So if that's what the guests has requested that they don't want to, or they already have on another platform and don't really want to keep going over it, who are we to then override that? Especially where we invite people on our platform for them to be comfortable. Then what? Now, how does it make us look if we just snake them and just hit them with a sideball question
and keep pressing
and keep pressing the button?
And I'll just say this as well, like, it's people's personal business.
Yeah.
See, the audience wants entertainment. Audience is blood first,
Yeah.
So the audience wants, just give us what we want. It's a blood first. But my thing is this: it's people's children watching. It's people's household. I've never heard school, and I've spoken with Scorcher. About since. You understand? I've never heard Scorcher really say too much about it. I've never heard Wretch say too much about it. As long as it's their business, as long as everyone's good. Two big heavyweight UK artists. Go and do your thing. That's how I look at it.
No, 100%.
I'm not gonna throw either side. I wouldn't throw Scorcher under the bus for nothing. I wouldn't throw Wretch under the bus for nothing. I wouldn't throw people's families under the bus for nothing. And I know you feel the same. But anyway, you talk.
No, you're real talk. Like, and the thing is, I think one thing we said as well is that we want our platform to be neutral. That, like, yes, we'll answer quick because I see people like, man's running joke with Wretch or this, that, but if Scorcher was there, you'd probably do the same. It's snaky. Why? Of course, I would do the same. If Scorcher was sitting in the 100%. Chair and Wretch is sitting in the chair,
tell him, well done
big
on his
up
mobile.
Rare Tape because it's
Cold,
not...
well done on the tune they just dropped with Bizzle and Wiley and all that.
Cold. Because it's not our
Putting in
position
work.
to pick sides.
No.
In certain situations, certain things have happened. Like, yes, there is like that over there and this over here.
Switzerland. Bro.
But when it comes to even some of our guests that want to go over that side, we're like, yeah, do your thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's not that deep for us. You get what I'm saying? So we're not gonna sit here. Plus, it's two men that we interact with, got good relationships with.
Yep.
And then now, how does it make man look if we're now jumping in their home life business?
Crazy.
For what?
Because real niggas, you wouldn't jump in man's personal business. Not our business. Bro. It's not our business.
Yeah.
To feed the blood first.
But now, someone like a platform like, say, ZZ Mills, who
she can do it.
She's a journalist in that kind of way that she can get into it like that. And maybe Wretch would have went there knowing that question could have been asked and was going to be asked for him to then be prepared to answer it in however he chooses to answer it. But that's not what we're about here. We're not about digging for clout. Like, even like there was a question that I asked Lowski off cam. Do you get what I'm saying? That I felt like I didn't...
Things that could cause bigger problems outside in the real world.
Problems. So
I remember.
And I said it to him respectfully. I said, listen, I was going to ask you, like, but I chose not to. But let me ask you now. Bro. And off cam, he gave man the real answer and told man what man... Like, on a real level, what it's all about, and boom. So and that's another thing. People don't know the conversations that are being had off cam.
They will never all know.
And they will never know. You get me? It's not their business.
Listen, we want the audience to be happy with what's going on, but we're not going to throw no one off a cliff to do it.
Nah,
we're not going to drown nobody to do it. We're not going to sell nobody out to do it. We're not going to lose principles to do it.
No.
That's the outlook. I see it. And the thing is, all right, and before I say on that, now, let me say this first. And the thing is, the room has a certain mindset. And all of us kind of move off the same principles. That's why it's the room. And that's why our room moves out moves.
Yeah.
But then, because we move like this, and we're all like-minded individuals, I see man try to say, yeah, Doug's a yes man.
Yeah.
Talk on that.
Fuck, you know. Brother, like... And this is the thing, I'm not going to sit here and purposely, just to play devil advocate, go against what my co-presenter said.
For the sake of it.
Like my boy is saying, do you get what I'm for the sake of it? Because we all grew up the same way, got the same morals, got the same family upbringings. You get what I'm saying? Have the same sort of beliefs. You get what you know what I mean? Like grown men. So on most things, we are going to like agree.
Yeah.
And we are, but then if you haven't watched the show and you ain't watched back previous episodes when we talk on topics, we all have different opinions on stuff. Like there's things I say that I'll do and Rare Tape that he's like, nah, that ain't me. Like, but then there is things where he will land on something and how can I just pick that apart and be like, no, for the sake of being no? Nah, I don't agree, you know? And then I'm gonna look stupid just disagreeing because when I come back with something, it's gonna sound stupid. We are, that's how we are. But I thought that was nuts as well because yeah, you can't say you're my brethren and then call man a yes man and tell man that my show's shit, fam. Like, come on, man.
Oh yeah, it's the same guy. I forgot.
It's the same person.
Yeah, he was doing a lot.
Doing a lot. doing a lot.
He thought he was gonna go triple platinum with that.
I don't know.
He must have, Doug.
I don't
For him
know.
to do that, he must have thought
but
he was
then
triple platinum.
that's where we're all built different.
Yeah,
that's where like a lot of these people are in it for clout, for followers. They're desperate for it. Do you get me? We're not the same.
Desperation.
We're not the same that you think you're gonna throw your bridging under the bus. Come on, man, for likes and follows and that. I hope your thing does well, man.
Yeah, desperation looking crazy, man. Look what happened when I threw out 20 quid. Look how it snowballed into.
Yeah,
look where it became from me throwing out 20 quid.
That's the internet for you, though.
Yeah.
That's to the point now. The narrative is that you're not on it.
Yeah, look at that for me throwing out 20 quid.
Are you gonna offer man 20 quid to fight and then all of a sudden you're not on it?
Yeah.
You get me?
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
What can you say on that? What else? Anything you want to ask me before I continue? Because I got more.
How do you feel about everything that's been going on? Because this is the thing, like, I feel like we've handled it, like, with everything, like, it's been handled well, like, even on your part, because I know that you had to shoulder a lot of the responsibility because it is directly being aimed at you, like, in some of the things. But how do you feel about it all?
What, over the last couple months?
Yeah, last couple months.
Yeah, it's the general, man. We do what we do, dog.
100%.
We do what we do. Like, that's how it goes. If like, you steer the ship as best you can.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying to you? So, I've been through, and I've gone through and done way more serious things than this. So this is light. This is just, you know, as long as you can recognize, what I'd say to people is, as long as you can recognize that you can't win really, and that people just want to say what they want to say anyway. Like you can see what it is, you know what it is, but you're gonna say something totally different. That's the internet.
Yeah.
And internet, I didn't come from an internet generation, so I just separate from that, and I just know nobody cares. They just want to be entertained.
100%.
They just want to be entertained. They want you to entertain them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, it's true.
A man took my 20 quid fight, or not the public or whoever it is, and someone told me this, and I said, it's what I thought, but he said it to me officially. He said to me, P, he goes, listen, man, I know what it is. Like, I get it. It was you of X, that was your fight. He goes, it's our fight now, P. It's the people's fight. We won it. And in that moment, I understood it. I got it. I said, I laughed in my yard. I got it. I got it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because man tell me, nah, they got it.
Yeah,
because
man just want to see it. But with me, I'm the wrong person for that because I do what I want. No one can make me do anything. My head's hard. I'm not going to be performing for niggas. It's not me. You see what I'm saying to you? Like, I do what I want. That's why from the beginning, I would never do something like a Misfits or whatever, because I'm always going to throw up my own bread and want to do my own thing. I'm not going to go.
But I feel like you also need to establish the fact that that's not what you're about.
Yeah, and it's
because
not,
I feel like that's the confusion as well.
Like, I want to do that.
Think, oh, man's on this and
nah, that's not what
for
I
the
want
bag
do.
and that. Like, people need to understand. P's nice. I know personally, P's nice. So man ain't got to do no clown shit for no circus shit for no bag. Do you get what I'm saying? To get no money out here. And if man wants to do it, like he said, if that's something man wants to do and there's 250 life-changing amount of money on the table, then why not?
Then it would be different.
Why not jump into camp?
Yeah, it's never something
But
I
not
ever
for
called
this
on.
idiot fucking podcast bullshit that people are trying to push this narrative for. And that's another thing. People need to realize that it's not that deep. Because in the real world, it's not. But on screen, people are trying to push this thing and max it out into something that is mad. And that just shows you the levels of immaturity as well.
All right, let's get current now, Duggar. What's your takes on it? It's been a week of the Diddy trial now.
Yeah.
What you thinking? How's it looking?